in the next Gogopreneur episode.
Hey guys, I'm so excited we are in Brighton, homeland. We used to live here for 20-some years, and I'm super excited to be able to present here locally. Nationally, I have been able to build such a name for myself, but I feel like sometimes it's harder to do it in your own market, right? So super proud, super honored to be here today. So at the brewery Bethke, today we are doing a 2-hour social media and branding, so growing your social media and branding training with Katie Lawrence, and she organizes some. Super thankful for her. Katie, you did an amazing job. You sold out. And it's going to be a 2-hour CE credit. So this is my very first time that actually my trainings are approved by the state. So the agents are coming today for the 2-hour training. They are actually getting 2-hour CE credits for the knowledge that they're going to learn today. So let's go in, let's set up and teach what I know.
Open your minds, the possibility that social media holds for our business. Embrace the wisdom and expertise of my friend Gogo. Watch it transform your business. Thank you. I give you the one and only wisdom.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here, be home.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for coming today. Because you just got smarter. So go get them.
Welcome to Gogopreneur.
Okay, so we just did a 101, videographer 101 for horizontal videos. So Kobe, what's important in your job today?
Come
Come on closer, I can hear you.
getting B-roll in different angles.
Then what else?
Well, I mean, that's most of it.
How long are your videos supposed to be?
It'll last like 10 minutes.
Okay. How far you should be from me?
Well, it depends. I have to get different angles.
Yeah, so it can be any distance from me because I wear a mic. So he's shooting horizontally, I'm wearing a mic, so he can be any distance from me pretty much because this mic will pick up the sound anyway. Now Duke is going to be my vertical videographer for Reels and YouTube Shorts.
I have to be close to you, and my videos are under a minute.
If you think about it, when I shoot, right, you see the world from my perspective. You don't see what other people see in the same event. When you do a TV show, you actually see what's happening around me while I am traveling or while I am speaking or while I am whatever I'm doing, right? So that's what B-roll is. B-roll is where they take a video of the room that I'm in versus taking a video of me in the room. Does that make sense? So I want to make sure with my cute little videographers here, you see how excited they are. Oh, these teenagers. Lord, just let me survive that, right, honey? Survive the teenagers? They're super excited. You think I'm taking them to the dentist or something, and I'm paying them. So anyway, off we go. In the past, I used to shoot everything vertically, right? Because everything I just put into my stories. Well, now that I have a TV show, I need most of the things horizontally, which means in the past, I didn't used to have content for YouTube. Now I barely have content for stories because everything is shot horizontally. And that's the format for stories and YouTube Shorts, right? So now we have 2 phones and 2 videographers. Duke is gonna shoot vertically. For vertical videos, I really don't want them longer than a minute. YouTube only wants 1-minute videos. Instagram wants 1.5. It's easier for me to put videos together than to cut them. So I ask him to have all videos less than 1 minute or right around the 1-minute mark.
Okay, guys, you really need to listen. In order for me to pay you, you're gonna have to behave the next 3.5 hours, like A+ behavior. Promise? Mm-hmm. Okay. We can't goof off.
Remember?
B-roll? Two.
Are we at the right place?
Yes, they're at the right place. Hi there, how you guys doing?
Good, how you doing?
Take it to my go-to.
You want to be our AD guy, don't you? Mr. Gogopreneur.
Can we get a photo of you two right there?
Sure. So what's your secret of looking like that?
I'm a certified personal trainer.
Oh, that would explain it.
We're about 5 days a week.
Okay, that's why I don't look like
Hold on,
that.
let me get the player here.
Look how cute! It makes me become like glorified. I know, right?
Glorified.
I went from here to like.
Are you excited?
Super excited.
definitely wants what's called B-roll. So A-roll is when the subject is in the video. B-roll is when, let's say at this event, when people are all lining up and where they start checking in and where they're mingling and where they're getting into their seats and I'm getting mic'd and the thing is starting, right? That's all B-roll. Okay, so just to recap, if you're hiring videographers, the iPhone 14 is what we use, and it's literally just as good as a professional camera. I would recommend these microphones, right? And it's also in my Amazon store. So if you go to the links in my profile, you find it in my Amazon store in the office supplies, I think it's called. So horizontal video we shoot for, eventually turn all of these things into a Gogopreneur episode. So if you haven't seen my life in action, go to gogopreneur.com or go to YouTube and put in Gogopreneur or go on Roku and download the Your Home TV channel. So it's Your Home TV on Roku. After you download the Your Home TV channel, you just search for the TV show Gogopreneur and you'll be able to watch it on your television.
Well, hello there. Thank you so much for watching this. I wanted to personally invite you to one of our newest things that we call Webinars. I am in the business of knowledge. I believe that everything that I have today is because of knowledge that I earned. I believe that the smarter we get, the more money we make. I believe that the 6 inches between our ears, meaning that we really have to get this under control in order to get ourselves to the next level. So I started what's called Webinars with the idea that I want to be able to share knowledge, and I also want to be able to have monthly lives, have monthly workshops where you can come on. One of the things that I'm really good at is systems and processes and technology. I love to automate, delegate, or eliminate, right? And some of these things can be really taught on a webinar, right? Like it has to be more like a workshop where you can come and do things and then pause it, and we literally give you step-by-step instructions with all the links and everything that you could possibly need. And I am super excited to share it with you guys. We would absolutely love if you joined us. All you need to do is click this QR code right here. It will take you right into the website, and we would love to have you.
Today we come here to learn, laugh, grow, support and guidance provided by Liberty Title and their opportunity to give us some continuing education today. Open your minds, the possibility that social media holds for our business. Embrace the wisdom and expertise of my friend Gogo. Watch it transform with business. Thank you. I get you, but what do you know, Mr.
So the actual full-blown presentation that I did that the Michigan attendees got 2 hours CE credit for, we can't actually share it with you guys. So what I decided is to share some slides from the presentation. Keep in mind, this was a 2-hour training. I don't have 2 hours right now in the moment, nor would you want to sit through 2 hours of training. But I was thinking in like 20 minutes, I could fly through this presentation and just kind of give you as much content as I possibly can. So you feel like that you were there, you attended, and you actually get some social media, marketing, branding, YouTube, video, all of those kind of takeaways. So if you're ready, let's get started. What is social media and why is it important? So you know me today as Gogo's Real Estate, but my real name is Bethke. I'm an immigrant all the way from Romania. When I came to the US, decided to do real estate, I didn't know anyone. So I really didn't have a pool of people that I can sell a house to or help them buy a house with me, right? And so I decided there has to be a way how I can make a name for myself in this industry. And for me, it became Gogo's Real Estate on Facebook at the time. Today, I exist everywhere. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and you name it, right? And the idea with that today is for me to help you shed some light on the social media marketing. First of all, we don't market houses, we market ourselves, like our services. Why should someone buy or sell with me versus buy and sell with you? So because of that, in the end of the day, I'm pitching Gogo all day, every day, and you're pitching you to your potential buyers and sellers.
Your social media handles need to be listed everywhere. Because you might not like my content on YouTube, but you're really going to love me on Instagram because it's a different format, right? People prefer certain platforms over another. I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I have to be present on there, so I shoot everything horizontally and vertically, but it's not where I spend my time. I spend my time on Instagram, and one place is going to be more of your home, and you're going to link all of your accounts together. You post that one, you post that one.
The next thing is, where should you market? Well, you should market everywhere because that's where the eyeballs are. That's where your marketing opportunity is at. Now, some people really prefer Instagram versus Facebook versus YouTube, which means you should be on all of them because you don't know where they're going to find you. So if someone's a YouTube fan and they're going to go on YouTube and search for Gogo Bethke or Gogo's Real Estate, they should have the opportunity to find me and have content and a reason to follow me, right? Now, that should also exist on Instagram, and it should exist on TikTok and all of the things, because you don't know where your next buyer and seller is going to come from. So you have to be everywhere where the eyeballs are. Then you have to show them who you are as a person, who you are in your business life, what is your work ethic, what kind of things that you stand for, right? And because when you allow them to get to know you, when you show them who you are, and the things that you stand for, they're going to find something in common with you. And then when they find something in common with you, they're going to start trusting you. And when they trust you, they buy whatever you are selling. So over time, you have to earn their trust, but you earn their trust by allowing them to get to know you. The next one is be okay with the shameless self-promotion. This is a big one. For whatever reason, this comes super natural and easy to me. I can talk about what I achieved today and tell the world, right? But many people actually have a very hard time with this. So what that means is there marketing without you marketing yourself? No, there isn't. Sadly, there is not. This is rule number one. You have to be okay with the shameless self-promotion. Think of it this way. If you don't go on camera and tell the world that you became top 3% in the nation, or that you're one of the top 125 most influential people in the US, or you built a team, or you did this, or you did that, they have no way of knowing how amazing you are. And if they don't know how amazing you are, then you're not the expert. And if you're not the expert, they don't want to work with you. So you really just have to get okay with the shameless self-promotion. And think of it this way. Nobody's going to wake up today to tell the world how amazing you are. They're going to wake up today to tell the world how amazing they are. It's called self-promotion for a reason, right? So just get okay with that. Just get it done. The more you give, the more you get. So if all you do is sell, and all you do is ask, as all you do is like, I'm a realtor, don't forget it, I'm looking for buyers and sellers, you're going to lose them. But if all you do is give, you're going to earn their business, because automatically by giving, by sharing knowledge, by giving back to community, it's going to make you the local expert, and everybody wants to work with a local expert.
So your job is to make sure that when someone finds their way onto your Instagram, or they find their way onto YouTube, or they find their way to your website, and they can recognize you, and they can be certain that that is the same person. The way you do that is two things: your name and your image.
So this is my LinkedIn account. So your accounts have to look the same. This is my LinkedIn account. And this is my Facebook account. This is my YouTube account. In case you guys didn't know this, I used to think it's Google. That's where people go and Google it, right? There's actually a terminology for it. But no, actually YouTube is the #1 sales engine. So you have to make sure that you are on YouTube. How you title your YouTube videos is super duper important. Since YouTube is the #1 sales engine, imagine if someone goes on there. So this one is business mastery, right? Imagine if someone goes on there and start talking about or start searching for business mastery, right? Well, if that's what they're searching for, your title, your description has to have the words business mastery. It's just like a Google search, an SEO optimization. They're not going to be able to find it unless you have those specific words in your title or in your description. So titling a YouTube video is super duper important, and the description as well. A YouTube video description is the text below each of your videos. Viewers can read YouTube videos descriptions by clicking on the See More button below the video. These video descriptions usually include, so our video description usually include what is the video about, and in that section you have to use those specific words that you want people to find this video with, whatever the video is about. How would they search for it? So make sure you have those specific words in your description. Links to resources, affiliate links. So if you're mentioning a product, make sure you include an affiliate link there so you can actually get paid for marketing that product. Website link. So if you are saying, hey, if you would like to partner with me here at EXP, just go to www.gogopreneur.com/partner. I just pitched it, right? Make sure you find it. Okay, that's a website link. Social media handles, because you want that somebody finding you on YouTube, you still want them to find you on Instagram, find me on Facebook, find me on LinkedIn, right? So make sure you're including all of your social media handles. But there's a little thought process on that one, because some people tell you not to include your other social media handles because you don't want to take them off of YouTube. You want to keep them on YouTube as long as you can. So that's also food for thought. Ask the viewers to subscribe. Like literally think of your viewers like they're 3 years old and they don't freaking know what the heck is going on. And at some point in your video, you need to say, make sure to subscribe so then you can be notified when the next episode going live. And then hashtags are super important. Hashtags are like search words, right? So think of it this way, like you might put hashtag real estate, hashtag Gogo Bethke, hashtag Gogo's real estate, hashtag home for sale, hashtag realtor. Those are all things that I do. So if someone was following a certain hashtag, they would find this episode because you use that hashtag that they are searching for. Here's an example for a description. You can pause it later or, pause it right here on the TV show, and it will kind of give you the ideas of what we include in ours. Here are the links that we include in this specific YouTube video description. There is the YouTube analytics and the background of YouTube, so sad, that you're going to have access to. If you decide to do YouTube, you're going to do it right, and you have to partake in your analytics and understand the backside of your business. For that, we use an extension called vidIQ that's on the screen right here. But pretty much my virtual assistant uses vidIQ. It's an AI technology, artificial intelligence technology, that gives you ideas for titles, gives you ideas for descriptions, and pretty much shows you of what you should be doing based on the research that vidIQ is doing in the background of YouTube. Okay, so that's vidIQ, and the link to vidIQ is under this video. Now let's talk about YouTube traffic generation. So where can you get YouTube traffic from? So what does that mean? That means that I want to take you to my YouTube, right? How can I generate you there? I can do it through Facebook posts. So let's say I posted a video on YouTube. I'm going to take the YouTube link, come over to my Facebook, post it on there, tell people how you should come and watch it, blah, blah, blah. Here's what this episode is about, right? And then I take them back to YouTube. We can do it through Facebook groups. I own one of the largest Facebook groups. So if you find REC USA or Real Estate Community USA, it's over 450,000 members. It's the largest real estate community here in the US. I own that group. And pretty much anything that we want, we just post it in there. I have 500,000 eyeballs on there. The next one is Google Ads. You can absolutely run ads to YouTube videos, which we do. Every time one of my Gogopreneur episode goes live, we run 2 weeks advertising that generates traffic over to the episode. The next one is Instagram Stories. So in Instagram Stories, you can do a swipe up, right? So it's super simple. Say, hey guys, the video just went live. Click here to watch it. When they click it, it takes them back to YouTube. So you want to use all of these different platforms to generate traffic to the website, to the episode that you are marketing, right?
I usually say take 47 photos, one's gonna be really good. And if you need 2 apps to edit those photos, I guarantee you right now it's on the list to write it down. Perfect 365. Gentlemen, you can skip this one because you're not gonna need it. But ladies, write down perfect 365. Now mind you, I am an iPhone user. The next one is Darkroom or Lightroom. Darkroom for Apple users, Lightroom for Android users. Darkroom, you can edit anything that's kind of like far away, so on your feed, everything looks the same. For Perfect 365 is when I put makeup on my face, or I don't actually have makeup on my face.
There is a marketing company that you can use if you want to. HeyDG is one of the companies that I used to work with in the past. They can absolutely run your ads. So this is what I use them for, is Facebook ads and what is it called? And YouTube ads, right? Or Google ads. And I don't want to figure it out. That is like a whole other part of the world that I don't have the time in the day. And this is the company that I used for a while. Again, the link for this company is in the description. All you need to do is just click below the video and you're going to find it. Monster Kong is an amazing company as well. Then I use them. They helped me build out my YouTube channel. So if you think about, I went from not using YouTube at all because all of my videos were shot vertically to start using YouTube, which now all my videos are shot horizontally. And I don't really know the YouTube platform because I didn't spend any time on it. So I hired Monster Kong. Again, their information and their link to sign up with them is going to be below this video. Just click the link under the video. I use them for multiple things. They can help you grow your account. They can help you create your account. They can help you source and manage the weekly posts and the descriptions and the titles and watch the traffic and pretty much help you with the overall growth of your YouTube account. ChatGPT, well, ChatGPT is here to stay. So the best way of explaining ChatGPT is go to GoGetWebinars.com. GoGetWebinars Webinars is a product of mine where we pretty much sell knowledge. By going there, we did a 3-hour webinar workshop on there where we literally teach you what is ChatGPT, how to use it, how to set it up. It's an amazing 3 to 4 hour training. So that is your best bet, because I don't have that much time to go into ChatGPT. But if you don't have your ChatGPT set up right now, it is where it's at. And trust me, you have to have it, because I am not worried that ChatGPT is going to take realtors' jobs away or many other jobs away, but I am worried that a realtor using AI will take your job away. So we all have to learn how to use the AIs of the world, and ChatGPT is here to stay. It's one of the big ones for sure. This is what I can fit in right now. Hopefully I get to shoot some more. If not, here's the content. Enjoy. By the way, guys, I have a bronchitis. I think I do. So I'm losing my voice. So if you can hear my voice going in and out, I apologize. This is not my real voice. So what is ManChat? ManChat allows you to take traffic off of a social media platform like Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, which is Gogo's Real Estate on Instagram, you're going to see that sometime in my posts, I say, hey, comment the word webinar, or comment the word open, and comment the word partner, or comment the word buyer, or comment the word seller. When I tell them to comment the word, I do that because ManChat allows us to do an automation, which we can do through a keyword. So through a ManChat keyword automation, I can take them off of Instagram with a keyword and take them over to a website or to a link that I want to guide the traffic to. So for example, today I literally just made a post because tomorrow we are doing a training that's open to the public. So I did the description. I said, comment the word open if to register. And then what happens as soon as they comment the word open, they automatically get a DM from me with the direct link for them to register. So it's a very easy, quick to generate traffic off social media platform over to a website. Okay, so that's what ManChat does. This is mine here in action. So what's important on your Instagram? Well, first of all, you have to have an Instagram profile, a Facebook profile, a LinkedIn profile, a business Google profile, all of these, right? So it's super important to exist everywhere. On your profile, you have to have the same name everywhere. So I am Gogo's Real Estate or Gogo Bethke everywhere. You have to have your profile image the same. So my image is the same on every single website. It's the same in my yard signs, is seen in the bottom of my email signature. So the image is super important. Your name is super important. What you do, in my case, realtor, where you do it, the area that you cover, and how can I get a hold of you? There should be a link to a website. Consistency. So social media is my job. Consistency is my job. That is what I do for a living, right? So some realtors decide to cold call for a living. I decided to do social media, which means I have to stay consistent. I have to take it seriously, just like a job. When you create for social media, you always have to kind of stay on top of it, of what is working, what is not working. What is working right now, and it's the end of 2023, is reels, right? I'm not sure when you're going to be watching this video. So think of it this way. If they're spending more time on your social media, the algorithm says, well, this must be important, and it feeds your content to other viewers, right? Well, in order to keep them on your profile, a video, it's a longer period of time than a picture, right? So that's what reels do. Stories are also really good for people to truly get to know you. What happens is in stories that you really get to know people. So when you go to someone's profile on social media, you click that circle where the profile image is, and behind that, there are these things called stories, and the stories are only up there for 24 hours. In stories is where you really get to know people. So if you decide to do stories, keep it as real, keep it as down to earth, keep it as you as possible. Allow your audience to get to know you. When they get to know you, they love you. When they love you, they trust you. When they trust you, they buy anything that you're selling. So over time, your goal is to earn their trust. What content should you create? Well, keep it real. As I said a second ago, we don't sell real estate, guys. We sell ourselves and our services. So my job is to make sure that everybody out there in the world knows that me and my team, we sell real estate for a living. So when they need a realtor, they call us. But again, I go against 1.6 million realtors in the US trying to convince the sellers and buyers to use me versus using them, right? So in the end of the day, if you're a realtor, we are not really selling houses. We are selling our services. We are convincing the end user to choose us versus choosing somebody else. Make it easier on yourself and connect to your social media. So Facebook owns Instagram or vice versa. You can create your business Facebook page to your Instagram business page, and then that way you post on one and it posts on both. Posting schedule. So for realtors, this is the schedules we use. Mondays, choose any listing. Again, these are links from your KV Core or your lead capturing website that your company gives you. Mine is KV Core. Mondays, choose a listing. Tuesdays, one of your listings. Wednesdays, search for homes. Thursdays, open houses. And Fridays, how much your home's worth. All of these can be found on your website. So for example, one of the things that you can do is how much your home is worth. And you can do videos around this, and then people will plug in their address into that little box on your website, and you generate their information and you find out who's the next buyer and seller. This is what
how much your home is worth looks like on my website. Right now, when you're doing a story, you're going to have to learn how to tag people, how to tag locations, how to use hashtags. And there are all kinds of other features in your story. So when you go, for example, into your Instagram, hit the home button in the bottom left, swipe your screen to the right, and it's automatically going to take you into your stories. If you hold the button down, it's going to create a video. If you tap it, it's going to take a picture. After you have that picture, let's say you're going to swipe up from the bottom up, and it's going to give you all kinds of features. That's where you're going to see how to tag a person, how to tag a location, how to use a hashtag, how to put a timestamp on it, all those kind of things, how to put a link, which is super important. So play with it a little bit. Go into your Instagram right now, hit the home button in the bottom, swipe to the right. It's going to take you into your stories. Create a picture or a video story, swipe up, and start playing with all of these different tags. Okay, so let's talk about where your leads coming from. In my case, I'm with a brokerage called EXP. So KV Core is the CRM program and website and lead generation program that they provide to us. That's what we use. I strongly recommend for you to have a website and a CRM program that has a lead capturing ability. Then I use platforms like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, anywhere, email, anywhere that I can post a link, right, to my KV Core. We post those links. So we post properties. And remember, I showed you the Monday to Friday schedule. We post properties. We ask for if they're curious how much a home is worth. All of these different websites are allowing you to post a link. And then from that link, capture the potential buyers and sellers information. This is what my KV Core looks like. It's a website. So if you want to check mine out at gogosrealestateteam.com, so you can see my website in action. KV Core is given to us by EXP for free. It's a part of our monthly membership. It's not free. It's a part of our monthly fee. It's $85 to be an EXP agent. If you're interested in becoming an EXP agent, and partnering with me, and I don't take a cut, by the way, you owe me absolutely nothing. All you need to do is go to any of my Instagram posts. So go to Gogo's Real Estate on Instagram and comment the word partner. Then you also need to set up all of your automation. So when you have a CRM program, they have built-in automated drip campaigns. You definitely have to make sure that your drip campaigns sound like you. It's things that you would say. And that drip campaign is what's going to keep in touch between you and your client. So if you really only have to spend the time once to set them properly, and then it's going to work for you for the rest of your life. One of the first email and one of the first text that goes out as we get a lead is a video text and a video email. I believe that a video is super important. People need to know who you are, and through a video, they get to have a better feel of who you are than just an email or a text message they're going to receive. So our automated drip campaign in the Gogo's Real Estate team side of things is set up where a video goes out right away, introducing, I'm like, hey, I'm Gogo. I'm the team lead for Gogo's Real Estate team. We've been in business for a very long time. I'm so excited that you are thinking about buying. We're so excited to think about selling. So there's 2 different videos, right? So create those videos, build them into your automated drip campaigns, and make sure it goes out via text and email, because so many people don't check their emails. The next thing that's super important is that you need to have a website, right? So you need to own yourname.com. You also, so this is myname.com. If you go to gogobethke.com or gogobethke.work, you're going to see the websites. Similar layout. One is a website, one is a funnel. On that website, you definitely have to have a buyer's tab, and then you have to have a seller's tab. These 2 tabs are literally my KV Core, which is the company website that we get from EXP, the CRM program. So make sure that you build it in absolutely anywhere. If you want a page like mine, like gogobethke.work, just go to the bottom of gogobethke.work and click this button that says I want a page like mine. This company charges about $20 some a month, comes out to be like $200 some a year. They build a website for you, and they also manage it. So most importantly, they manage it for you, because when something needs to be updated, who's going to update it? Me? I don't think so. Right. So this is the company they found that do the most amazing job for the least amount of money. After you hard work with that client, you need to work very hard to collect reviews and feedback. So review and feedback, guys, is the proof of your business, right? So I'm proud to say I'm 5 stars on Google and 5 stars on Facebook. I do have a couple of bad reviews. Someone gave me that. I don't even know who they are. I called them out on it. So I've never worked with them. I provided proof to Google and all that, and they ended up removing them. Anyway, with that being said, you need to collect reviews. I collect reviews out of 3 different platforms. I collect it on Zillow as a realtor. I collect it on Google My Business and my Facebook business profile. So make sure that you're doing those. Here they are. Google My Business, Premier Zillow Agent Review, Facebook Business Page Review, and build into your automated default closed drip campaign. So the email drip campaigns that you send out to your clients that automatically go out after a transaction is closed, make sure that your request for review is built in there. Make sure the email has all 3 of your what are they called? All three of your reviews, because all three are super important. Many people go to Google to find something. Many people go to Zillow to find an agent. And also many people spend a lot of time on Facebook and they're going to read your reviews. An email that we send out. So this is the email that we send out, and there's an underlying message in here. So let me kind of read it super quick. As I'm going through the transaction with the client, like at a final walkthrough, I usually mention, hey, by the way, my team, after we close the file, we are going to send out a text and an email. Reviews are super important for us. That's how we continue growing our business. Our business is word to mouth. I think that's what they say, right? And if you would please take the time, if you had a 5-star experience working with me, would you please take the time and leave me a review? Because I had a 5-star experience working with you. So here is the email that goes out. Thank you for choosing Gogo's real estate team. We had a 5-star experience working with you. We hope you had the same. Can we ask you for a moment of your time to follow the links below and leave us a review? So by reiterating the same information in person and doing it again at closing, and then the email and text goes out right after closing, the chances that you're going to get the reviews back is much higher. And also that they're getting the memo of, I had a 5-star experience working with you. I hope you had the same, right? Kind of tells them what review you're expecting back. Here's just, proof of mine from Google. Preferred vendors list. My husband actually taught me this one, and I think it's life-changing. Do you expect all of your friends and family to support your business? Absolutely. Do I want them to buy and sell with? Absolutely. Do I support them? Do I even know what businesses my friends have? What if they have a painting business? What if they have a dog walking business? What if they have a yoga shop? Do I buy my closing gifts from them, right? Yoga shop, candle shop, I meant. Closing gifts from them. So I want you to kind of think on these things of like, if you want your friends to support you, you also should support them in return. So our preferred vendors list is exactly that, is reaching out to our local friends, asking them what they do for a living, asking links for their website, see if there's anything they can give for free to our clients, like a free appraisal, a free consultation, a free whatever, a color match, if they are a painter, right? Whatever they can do. And then in return, of course, we're asking them to take very, very good care of our clients. So I would not refer a company that I don't trust their work. Let's just put it that way, because you are as good as your referrals. Guess who they're going to blame? You. Okay, here is an example of ours of all of the different partners that we have on here. You can kind of just use this as an example and build your own. So let's talk about all the other ways how you can make income in real estate. So I'm a realtor, but in the end of the day, I do a lot of different things, right? And affiliate income is how we make a lot of money. What does affiliate income mean? Think of it this way, then. If you are opening your mouth, so let's say somebody asks you, what's your program do you use? Or let's say they ask you, like, what's your favorite bread, or what's your favorite gym, right? Every time we are recommending something, technically we are marketing that place, service, or system or person, right? We should get paid for it, just like anybody else who does marketing for a company gets paid for their work and effort. So affiliates mean that if you love a product or a service or a company, you call them, you email them and say, hey, I would like to pitch a product. I use it. I love it. Can you give me an affiliate link? When they give you an affiliate link, you usually earn anywhere from 10 to 20%, just depending what you sell, of the services that you're going to sell on their behalf. So meaning that when they give you a link, so let's say it's Cozy Earth and it's the bamboo sheets, and I absolutely love, right? And I talk about Cozy Earth all the time. If you follow me, I love our bamboo sheets. Well, they gave me an affiliate link. Every time I talk about it, I post the affiliate link. Every time people go over there and they use my affiliate link and my code, which by the way gives them 45% off, is the highest code that you can get. They are going to get 45% off, right? But I'm going to get, I think, anywhere from 10 to 20%, something like that. So think of it this way, every service, product, or person that you promote, there should be a way that you get paid for this, for the amount of money you generate to them. I only get paid if I generate you sales, but if I do generate you sales, I'm going to get paid. So that is affiliate income. Actually, one of the ways that you can really make money with is StStore. So I want you to go and figure out. So I used to use one that's called Linktree. Linktree didn't allow us to charge right directly on StStore. So if you want to check out my StStore, for all the links that we talked about here today, all you need to do is pause, scan, and you should be able to have access to all of the different affiliates and all of the different systems, processes, and services that I explained to you today. So thank you so much for watching this. Sorry about not having the voice from the recording. I still don't have a voice, right? It's just in a different way. So I had to reshoot this because after I was trying to approve this episode for you guys, the sound was so bad. I was like, guys, I have to do something different. So I had to redo this whole presentation. Hopefully you had great takeaways. Now, here's another thing that we do. Go get on webinars. And again, you can pause this and scan it if you would like to join us. All of the things here that we are talking about, once a month, we do a live training on a specific subject, but also Go get on webinars. It's a knowledge library. So anything from mindset to finances to investments to branding, marketing, real estate, sales, name it, right? We try to just put as much information as we possibly can in there. It is currently, as I'm saying this, it's a $49 membership. Of course, the price can change by the time you're watching this. And you can cancel anytime. So you join us, watch the videos. You can also download almost like an app onto your phone where you can literally listen in anywhere you are at. And that's it. I just love sharing knowledge. I love to share the things that I learn because knowledge is what got me where I'm at in this industry. And I just like to give back. So that's called Go Get On Webinars. We would love if you joined us. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for watching Gogopreneur.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for coming today. Because you just got smarter. So go ahead.
Thank you for watching Gogopreneur. I'm so excited that you're here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the future episodes.
You gotta go in more. You can't just stop halfway like that. Oh, what? You went up too high.
You too high, so you want to make sure that there's not a half a mile above my head.
I was gonna take a video of the.
You can have that.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Ready? Are you ready? Let's try it one more time. One more time. Right.
Hi. Hi.
One more time.
In the next Gogopreneur episode.
We are here. Literally just landed San Antonio, speaking at Build, interview Glenn Sanford and Michael Valdez. I was supposed to interview them tomorrow. And just as I landed, I got a text message, it's today. Way backstage.
So we were just backstage, got my questions, talking about last minute questions, interviewing a billionaire.
It's Gogo, okay? And here's our panel, Mr. Glenn Sanford, and come on up here, Michael Valdez, come on. No introduction for these guys. Let's give them, stand up, give them applause. Woo! Woo! Thank you, darling. Good job. Come on, baby, tear it up, tear it up.
What's up, baby?
Hey, let's go.
How you doing?
Come on.
I can't believe I have this opportunity. I came to the US all the way from Transylvania, Romania to build, and we were at Build, right? To build my American dream. I came to EXP to build a team and to build an organization. And even though I knew it was the best decision I made in my career to come to EXP, I never saw this. So my reality currently is better than my wildest dreams. So shall we get started?
Oh.
Thank you.
I think there will be, and this is a combination between revenue share, equity, and production. I believe that we'll have 50 to 100,000 agents in EXP that will be millionaires because of this model.
What an opportunity. So thank you so much for everyone for coming today. Thank you so much for the panelists for sharing your thoughts and your knowledge and your past with us so that we can realize that you are just a human, right? Connects us all together. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
For all the products and services featured in this episode,
Pause the show right now, scan the QR code, and I will see you on our website.